7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, Nomies, to a new Crafty stream with Crow. You can probably see by the stream title, guess what blew up again? Guess what we're gonna fix again? So basically, let's fix that first, because time to put out a heavy stone. We're gonna put it in and I'm done with it. Trapdoors, we probably need some carpet. Yeah, also just emptied the farm again. It's working really well, it's just blowing up every now and then. That's the thing. Put down some distraction, maybe. I'm pretty busy. To think of it, idiotic that the farm blows up this many times. I hope I have enough trip. You have to be wary. I noticed that creepers will walk out if they have the opportunity. So, yeah. I was like, maybe I put obsidian in, but if it's only 2 blocks missing, it takes much more effort. Oh, there's much more blocks. Let's put light in. Do it like this, and then start fixing this. Not a fix because it's still stupid, but yeah. Next up is a round of ancient debris or something. Prevent it from blowing up. This is getting so out of hand. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that with 5 trapdoors. Put it that way. We're not winging this with 5 trapdoors. I'm actually thinking of maybe we should make reconfigure the wood farm. Maybe you put a crafter there and then make it actually make a trapdoor machine. Because yeah. At first it was scary to make that many trapdoors, and then it's just like, yeah, sod it, I'll make them anyways. There we go. Some farm maintenance while we're here. The idea of ancient. It's very blast proof. We're still missing the trapdoors. Still getting a lot of other mobs in the farm, which will not benefit at the moment. Because they're gonna get killed by skeletons, by spiders. They can't reach the snowman. The only thing I really don't get is how it's happening that the freaking farm keeps blowing up. It is a don't know what to do with this. There. Turn on. Because I can see that I'm up to the point where I've given up on actually making this generic plain looking trapdoors. Just yeah. Take them in, so we're sort of like a little drawbridge. One higher up. Cover it for now. Yeah. This is sort of the scary part, right here. It's dark. Oop. I'll bring more trap. Maybe make utility chest. Accommodate for any loss of production parts, I guess. Oh, I don't have a shulker, so I don't have a mapping. Okay. Make an anvil. Oh, I'm so badly prepared for have a banner. Just need to grab some. Ooh. Get that. Green. Some fine. Maybe sleep first. Please, fire. Yeah, I just realized that I brought the wrong gun. Sure. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Happy Ghost! Let's head south from here and see where we end up. Did I bring a boat? But I did. This is a very, very big ocean. Big land right there, but yeah, you know, that's how it is. Oh, there's a big, 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 big mountain there. Nice. Let's carefully glide over there and land. And let the train render do its job. Bloop. Wow, this is. Can I reach it? Yeah, I think I can. Oh, didn't jump off. That would be sad, sad. Here we go. Nice. There we go. Nice and recognizable. Currently not much to see right now, but I'm sort of safety gliding down here. Just to make sure that I'm good. So far, this is quite relaxing. Slowly gliding down. Let the terrain render. What have you done on stream today as well? Flying. I'm above land again, which is great. Hardest part is actually getting these edges in, because if once you have the edges in, you can sort of like swirl to the middle, and you have most of it rendered, and unless you really start to fly diagonally through it. But next time, if I make a path like southwards on the map, and then take then go east again towards South Peak, most of those chunks are already rendered anyways because I flew close to them, and that makes it a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable to do. This is just purely the necessary sort of like the slow flying boring part of it. I just realized that I don't really have much levels to actually place matters. But maybe we can find some sort of stony shore or something to level up. That's what I'm. We've been here. Oh. Yep, that's definitely fire hang right there. Definitely not my fault, so that's good. I find this always a very quite relaxing activity. Sometimes it can be stressful, but things start to go wrong. Quite a nice and look at that, nice. Doesn't get a lot of. Not that I need the gold block. Empty chest here. That is slightly disappointing. Nice little coastal village. This is what I meant when you fly close to where. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block island. One part is you could say, okay, well, what's the use of placing a banner there? When flying around, and especially when navigating, it is so handy to have like such a little like what do you call them? Like references on where you are relatively in the map. Oh wow, a desert temple. Those are weird. For that. Should. Best to do that in nighttime. I'm going to do that. Oh, nice and light. Work our way down there carefully. That wasn't really part of the plan, but yeah. Can't say I'm overly enthusiastic about the loot, but yeah, you know. We actually need some blocks to get out of here. Okay, not the best loot, but hey, gotta take it, right? Last map, I think we had we found one temple ever. Now I have actually one of my houses. That's the second one I found. Not to say. Portal. Let's go. Mid-flight snack. Good. Pay a little bit of attention where I'm going. There's a little bit mountain rough here in the mountains. Happy accidents waiting to happen. That's good, because that means that I can land here. And we can do this. Prepare our elytra a little bit. Allee, hop. I'm not gonna bother with the copper. It's not really that we need the copper anyway, so. Nice, nice repair action going on. And a lot of coal. Coal is good because we're using a lot of it in the gold farm. Cook the gold swords from the piggy. I really love this biome as a little pit stop from flying, because you can really simply repair your elytra here. Just make sure that you have your good pickaxe and start plowing away on the coal. Easy accessible, quite a lot of coal. Just have to be careful that you don't fall into a pit. I have a sad little accident like falling into a cave or like that. This makes no sense whatsoever, really. I mean, and then I mean the amount of coal that we're cutting out. Let me yeah. Don't have that much room in the drop. That was some nice right there. Ocean. Here, right round. Oh, there's plenty of water, but last patch in. remember that when we first joined this map, we were like, oh, there's a camel. And earlier the camels would only be one per desert village. And now there's camels everywhere. And this is definitely a change to the to certain spawning algorithm, because that was not there before, like how it's working now. What is the surface? Get to do some funny stuff. Oh, wait, good idea. Let's go press those. Oh, sorry, bomb. Setting off fireworks in your house. My bad, my bad, my bad. Quickly go to parts, but we're already there. Down. Yeah, now I got some levels. Huh? These were the first little ocean adventures that we had right here. Exploring around the river. It was good times. My opinion is like what I'm doing right now. It puts a lot of things in perspective. Where you're like been with a boat and exploring and finding a route, and sometimes finding it a little bit difficult to get actually back home, uh, whatnot. And now you can, sort of, as I said, put it in perspective on. I think we borrowed some animals from here. Oh, here's that pale forest. That is. That's sort of what I meant with putting things in perspective. You go like, oh yeah, we've been to the pale woods. Yeah, correct. But where it exactly was relatively to from home. Back then it looked really far, but it wasn't, which is quite funny. That is the point. As said, this puts things in perspective. I remember the last map. I thought that our gold farm and the turtle breeding area were really far away from home, but they weren't. Relatively close, which was quite interesting actually. This is definitely all new chunks. We definitely have not been this far from home. Gonna go to full screen mode. Yeah, this way the game has a little bit more performance. Might have seen a little flicker, but yeah. It's nice. There's some ice here, which is nice. We can mark that out. But then again, I think this might be not too far off where we have our sorry, not the end gateway, the stronghold. Thank you. I was about to say everything is nicely rendered already, and I just then saw it generating chunks. Not totally, not fully. Nice little village there. Not gonna bother with it really. It's just then again it's a nice landmark here though. Map. Okay. Schematic sheep! Yay. Yay! 2 schematic sheeps! Yay! Now I start to sound like a count kind of thing. 1 schematic sheep. 2 schematics. Nothing overly interested here right now in the film. But, you know, landmark. I have to be careful with my humming, then I might get flagged again for cherry. Why not while we're here? Bloop. First with double R or one. Did the freaking anvil break? I made like a few banners of it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, look what I found. Oh, I don't have an anvil. But there's a button here. It's the most fanciest egg farm there is. Yay! Anything good here that I can get home? You know, might bring a freaking bear anvil. Marketing came up with such fragile anvils. Damn. Yeah. I just realized this stream I haven't even slept in one of my own beds. Oh well. Go. Oh, of course it's not. How is this thing right here? Oh, they're not fully aligned. Nice. Yeah, okay. So, oh, we have a few. But that's fine. We're gonna bring the banner here. Put it there. This is what I meant with like this puts things in perspective where that farm relatively is to home. And I find that handy because it sort of helps a lot on finding where things are and where you are relatively in the world, especially when you're trying to explore and get lost kind of thing. You know where, okay, yeah, I know where it is. Good. I find it so weird when I'm using the overlay for Discord nowadays. When switching from windowed, in Windows mode, the overlay always works, like right away, and it works. And if I go to full screen, it takes a weird long time to actually figure out that the game is running in full screen mode. It doesn't make a lot of sense, really. I don't get it. That is a big... Ah! That looks so potent and cool, and then I do want to explore a little bit into this direction. Because feeling-wise, we're very, very close to where... Oh my flipping god! Oh. Nice. Anything good? Well, no. It's cool. Oh, there's lag. There's very bad lag now. Okay, that one. Potatoes, TNT, bum. I just figured I can't really get back up on deck. Ship will take one from the team. Yeah, nobody will notice. Well, it's a little bit more far north than I expected. Okay. I thought it was close to where we have set the storm. or it's in a completely different direction. Not the stronghold, the nether. Because stones accordingly. Burn the gold block! Yay! Yay! 10 out of 10. Not that we need the gold block. Hey, but easy free assets. Doesn't like it, right? I came in quite fast. That was not the wisest. I don't get the first anvil that we used. There was a fresh one that broke insanely quickly after a few banners. And this one is quite sturdy. Thing is, I have such a big lush cave, like where the temple is. There's no real need for finding another lush cave to get little lumps. I can easily get them in the lush cave and like just outside my home. Good thing is that we sort of have like a teleport from this to this area with semi-crooked Crafty farm, aka the fancy egg farm. Uses tons of egg, but it's not what it was meant for. And we said, okay, we can use it to make happy ghast with the Ghastier farms, but with the Ghastier, happy ghast are very, very easy obtainable with bartering. Still have 2.5 stacks of dried ghast, so not really needed now. the extra gas tiers. Baby sheep. I still don't get it how the bees like randomly show up in the middle of an ocean or a very big lake. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I'm still looking for like something that I found before, like that. Back then, that pillager tower that was floating like high up in the sky, kind of thing. I wonder if I will ever be or that pillager tower underground. That was something different as well. But find something sort of like. Oh, and there's a creeper on board, so that's. I just want to say that felt like a way too smooth experience. Last quite a while. Then you randomly just stall and just glide again. That's explore this area a little bit. Take the bottom from the fancy egg farm home. There. There's some villages in. But then again, I could hear them tell like Hinge zone. No, no, no. Geodes are gonna be rare. Villages are gonna be more rare. Flipping, like, flipping villages everywhere. If you go into the ocean and check, there's like geodes everywhere. Not that I'm complaining, but the geodes are very handy. What did I say the first sheep? Medic sheep! Medic sheep! The what are they called? Spy glasses. I say telescope. Telescope would have got it off as well. But it's a little bit like, yeah, come on, you know. And if you want to find a desert temple, no. You definitely want to repair that. We're not that fancy position like last map, where we had 4 spare elytras. Or better said, 4 elytras. That was a little bit over. Just a tiny bit. Not much, but still. Puppy ghost! Let's see here. We can donate these to the gold stash. Let's do a health check on the farm here. I don't really know if I want to, but yeah. By the looks of it, so far nothing exploded again. And we've been making rockets. Stock. A lot. Not too bad. Still love how simple this design is relatively and how well it works. The thing is that that's the beauty of this farm. Every single square every single square of the purple has a 6% chance to spawn zombified pig. But since we have a lot of bigger dimensions of the portal, you can see they spawn very regularly. They're now getting into the Crafty here because they get one of like hit them. And there's a little hole here that squeezes them through. They fall down. Crafty hits them. They die. And Tom has made very, very nicely, but very complicated sorter that sends the items up. Then they will be sorted on certain items. Like this is nuggies. Nuggies go in here. They go through a crafter. The crafter will make ingots. The ingots will be resorted again. They will be sorted at the next station. Up here. They go down in here and there's another crafter that takes up the ingots. And when there's like enough ingots, it will make a block. And such. Since every now and then a little of the chicken jockey spawn have a feather and chicken spawn as well. But the funny thing is that every time this tower fires, items are being processed through this, and this is quite a lot. I figure that we now have here. 126 blocks of iron, which are 2,034 ingots, which are 18,306 nuggies. Yeah, we can safely say that. Keep in mind though that, as said, this is 9 layers thick, both sides. It's a lot of obsidian. A lot. That's for the sake of doing this. There we go. Apple. The map is getting well underway. A little bit of overlap on the houses though. It's still sad that Sophia's house didn't really show up on the... I'm just wondering that this means that I need to repair the portal. I need to run some bartering anyways. This is sort of why I gave up. Just like... Yes, you can sort of see what happened here. It started working and then it broke really badly and we just sort of gave up and don't. Just come through, break the portal and that's it. Now the funny part is if you go up and down here, it now works and it links just to the temple. This direction is east. Nothing stopping me from doing that. And I can take the lazy way by just going to the portal. I can't get away. Nope. But let us ride it back a little bit. Order, there you go. Up through. I need a very quick AFK. I totally forgot that I had some some clothes in the washing machine that I needed to put up for drying because I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. Are we? Ah, cool. Oh, we just missed it. Okay. Put the anvil down. Cool. Then back this up. Here. And up, put our head down. Bad neighborhood and all. Bloop. And we're back home. And now we have the stronghold on the map. Yeah. I think this is a very good moment to thank everybody for watching. Hope you like, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to follow, like, and subscribe. All for free. And as always.